So once you've gotten down like a formula, you've done this 470 times, you sort of know what works, you have a sort of formula that you follow. The next step is to start hiring people and outsourcing it. Yes, it might be really easy for you to do, it might take you 15-20 minutes, but it's sort of, you'll be surprised, it takes up quite a bit of headspace, even though it's a very simple task that you can sort of do on autopilot. Because if you automated this, you'll be forced to get other more productive stuff done. Because right now there can be off days where you wake up, you're tired, and you go ahead and pump out the one or two videos that follow the formula. You do it without second thought, and after you do it, you just don't do anything for the rest of the day because you feel like you've accomplished it. So it's like an easy way to feel productive. But if you automate it, outsource it, now you wake up and you're like, this is already automated. So you're forced to do something else to sort of feel productive for the day. So by doing it, you'll be able to really free up some sort of mental headspace by automating the daily organic video creation. So the first thing first is you want to create tutorials. So like film yourself do it 3-4 times and give some key points. If it takes 15 minutes, then literally do 3 episodes, 3 videos. Each one should be around 15-20 minutes of you finding the idea, putting in the music, editing it, getting the clips from your drive, etc. Film the whole process and do it 3 times with 3 different style of videos. Then you want to go to onlinejobs.ph and create a job listing. Here's a bunch of titles that I've used in the past. I think the one that works best is the TikTok/Reel Only Experience Video Editor. That seems to get me the most applicants. So I've split tested many different titles, as you can see. For the salary, if you want a lot of applicants, you can put it high. You can even start as low as 500 USD a month, but at 750 USD a month, that is 4.69 USD per hour. Now we'll be either paying them hourly or paying them per video made. So like, let's say you do the tutorial and it takes you 15 minutes to make one video, and you're like, hey, so as you can see, it takes 15 minutes for me to make one video, so it should take roughly around 1 hour to make 4 videos. So if for 4 videos, 1 hour of work, I'll give you $5. So for each video you make, I'll give you $1.25. So you can pay it. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine $1.25 USD for one of these videos. Like, you're gonna find someone that accepts that because it makes sense. Because at 4 videos, that would be $5 for 1 hour. So it's pretty fair. And here's a job listing. I sort of use ChatGPT to make something very long and complicated, but you can sort of keep it simple. So screenshot this, put this image to ChatGPT and be like, hey, can you put this to text? And you can just copy what I've used. Skill requirements, I put in these 3. Video editing. I think I wrote podcast because I might have been looking for a clip maker, someone to sort of clip my podcasts clips. And then after that, because like when you create this job listing, you can get like hundreds of applicants. As you can see, this column is the amount of applicants. So you want to find a way to filter them. The old school way is to open up every single message, check out everyone's resume. But my strategy is I just send them a test. I'm like, hey, this is what we're looking for. These are some examples of, this is my social media. Here's the instructions. Since we've gotten so many applicants, can you go ahead and repeat what I've showed you in the instructions for this sample footage. So for you, if you're creating these videos from scratch, you can just give them the 4 episodes, be like, hey, here's the 4 episodes of how I make these videos. Here's a link to the Google Drive with all the raw footage, or here's a link to the YouTube channel where you can take the videos from. Go ahead and create your own version. Now, if you're like clipping a podcast, be like, hey, here's the episode, here are the clips I made, here's another episode, create a clip from it following the tutorial. And by simply giving them that test, you will go from 100 applicants to 8 submitted. And from the 8 submitted, you'll instantly find 2 to 3 that's really good. And you're like, whoa, this person did the job just as good as me. Then you want to go ahead and hire the 2 or 3 and give them a paid trial period. Maybe be like, hey, I want to hire you for trial. Let's start with 5 videos. I'll pay you $2 per video. After the 5 videos, times that by 3 applicants, usually 1 or 2 would drop off and you'll have one that sticks. You'll hire and you'll work with the one that sticks full time. So yeah, that's a whole process on how to find proven, great clippers, editors, short makers. This is the whole hiring process. So yeah, just copy me and yeah, you'll be fine. Peace.